Hi again, folks. Well, the Sabres let one slip out of their fingers at home again. I don't think they deserve this game anyway, folks, but my goodness, I feel bad for Comrie. He really played his guts out for us tonight in there. You know, I don't know what it is on home ice. We're just not a motivated team on home. Something's wrong with us on home ice for sure. I mean, look, I was happy for Rusick. You know, he played well. You know, I thought Jost played well. Tuck played well. I mean, there was some guy, but overall, I mean, I'd be lying if I got on here and did this and say that we should have won that game, because no. Montreal looked more desperate to win that game than we did. And for me, that just doesn't jive. It doesn't make sense. But again, it seemed like our role players were who showed up, and you know, our big guns were quiet. You know, like I found Cousins didn't have a very good game, and I don't know, and so on. Not just Cousins, but a few. You know, but anyway, you know what, you win and lose as a team, but it was frustrating because I thought we won in that shootout, and then the puck went in. I was like, come on, you know, we didn't even get any luck there, so. Okay, well, let's look at the numbers on this. And Montreal outshoots us 41-33. The faceoffs are pretty even, 49% to 51. 0 for 3. The Habs on the power play. Sabres 1 for 4. They had 16 hits. We had 10. And I believe we had 5 in the third period. So it was like, you know, we had 5 hits or something after 2 periods. They had 13 blocks. We had 15. 8 giveaways apiece. Shots on goal. First period, Sabres look good, 13-6, and then Montreal, I mean, look, 18-9, 13-9, and then 4-2. So if you do the math, that's 35-20, right? Yeah, 35-20. They outshoot us the rest of the night after the first period. Scoring. And Harris opens it up, 1-0 Habs, 1:20 seconds in, 22 seconds in. And then Lucas Rusick gets his first of his career, so congrats to him. 1-1 after 1. And then Belzili, again, guys, I can go on and on about the Habs and how maybe this was another one tonight that I thought played really good for the Habs. Anyway, moving on. Peterka ties it up 2-2. Stillman with a real pretty goal, 3-2 lead. And then the Sabres in the third, folks, just can't put it away. And they don't look even motivated, in my opinion, in that third period. They did not look motivated enough. And Gallagher ties it up. And as you see in the overtime, 0-0. And they win in the shootout. Now, here's the current standings for the wild card. The Islanders, I'm pretty sure, are now 38, 28, 9. Forget the Islanders. I should start cutting them out, but I have to keep it there because it says wild card. So the Islanders I'm not really thinking about. Pittsburgh are idle tonight, so we could have picked up 2 full points, and instead we get 1. I'm not complaining we got a point because Comrie got that point tonight, not the boys. Florida lost again, so right now we're a point behind Florida with a game in hand. And my goodness, folks, it's just so frustrating. Ottawa and Washington, I still got them there because the truth is they're not out yet. They're just not out yet, you know. So we will leave that there. So, yeah, this is frustrating. This is frustrating. Ugh, you know, like, and you guys know how I hate losing to Montreal in any game, but a game like this where we needed to win, and it was a nothing game to them, and then I forget who it was for the Habs that scored their winner in the shootout. He's doing his best Tiger Williams impersonation after they win, and it's like, oh my goodness. And again, the house is packed with opposing fans. It's just so annoying to watch. It just is. It is. But look, hey, we got a point out of it. I'll settle down off this eventually, and I'll try to make sense of it in my head. But it's like, what I didn't like, guys, honestly, I didn't like the lack of hustle. I didn't like the lack of physical play, and I didn't like the lack of heart in this game. I just didn't like what I seen. And the truth is, Montreal should have ran away with this at certain points. I mean, there was times in our zone where we're just putting out our stick, trying to break up plays, and we're not even shorthanded. And we're not even hitting them. We're just letting them pass it around everywhere. It's like, you know, no defensive structure again today. We let in really a boatload of good opportunities. Like, you know, Comrie, honestly, I don't know what star he was in the game, but he should have been the first star, really. You know, Allen played pretty good for them too. It's not that but Comrie was, you know, he kept us in this game. And when they got the tying goal, they couldn't even rally around that. I don't know. This is a big point we let slip out of our fingers. I hate the home record. I hate playing at home this year. How many games do we have left now? What is it, 3? 3 or 4, right? Is it 3? Thank God, 3. 3 more to go at home. Thank God. I'm so sick of I hate them on home ice. I can't stand this team on home ice, folks. I just can't. It is too damn annoying to watch them on home. They just don't seem like a team with any guts. So we close out the month with the Rangers in Buffalo next game. And the guys have 4 days to think about how flat they looked and how uninspiring their game looked going into that game. And then we close out the season with 7 of our last 9 on the road. 6 of our... we have 6 of our last 8 on the road. 6 of our last 8 on the road, which I'm good with that. I don't care, really, at this point. I just want them to, you know, show up at home. God, show up at home. I mean, we have games that we should be, you know. It's not going to be easy playing the Rangers next game. That's going to be tough. We'll see. I'm frustrated, yes, but mathematically, we just need a bit of luck still. I just hate giving up a point like this. If we finish 1 point out of the playoffs, I'm going to pinpoint tonight. I know myself. I'm going to pinpoint this game. Because this game, the Sabres, with just a slightly better effort, would have won. They would have won tonight. So we let this one slip right out of our fingers. And it just seemed like... I don't know why Granato didn't call a timeout earlier and really rip into them when they just didn't look interested. I don't know. Maybe I'm just seeing what I seen. I don't know. Anyway, the boys got a point, so well we'll live with it and just figure out what's going on next game. Next game we got the Rangers, like I said, and it's not going to be an easy game. The Rangers are playing good hockey. It's going to be a tough game, and we'll see. We'll see if they're up for it. Seems like they're up to playing the good teams, though. But on home ice, doesn't seem like they're up to playing anybody. I don't know. This home record, this has been a horrible year at home. So, done. I'm done with my whining. I'm going to leave it there for tonight, guys. I'm going to get this up to you, get my dog out. Rosie says I'm more important than this silly thing. And the truth is, folks, honestly, the truth is, if you look at what happened in Nashville today, how important is this really in the scheme of things? You know what I mean? You know, I think that's what's got me a little down. Really, this whole mess, this whole disaster that happened today in Nashville is just awful, guys. It brings me down, this stuff. It does. It brings me down. So I'm going to kill the video there, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.